Coming up in this video, this is one I've been looking forward to filming for a long time. This is Boe Passion Fruit Gin, new out for the summer of 2019. So if you want to know all about this gin, then stay tuned. Hey, Steve the Barman here, and this channel is predominantly all about helping you to drink, enjoy and serve better quality drinks. Primarily focusing on gin, gin and tonic and gin cocktails. But if you like the sound of that, if you like what I'm doing, then I'd really appreciate you hitting that magical subscribe button. Welcome back, gin fans, and as I've just said, this is a gin that I've been looking forward to filming and reviewing and making some drinks with for a long time. Big shout out to the Boe guys for sending me a couple of bottles of this down and the glasses, and I've had it now for probably about 3 weeks or so. I've been playing around. I've got some great tonic waters for you. I've got some great cocktails for you. We're going to break these down into separate videos. This video is all about Boe Gin, the passion fruit gin, what it tastes like and how much it costs. So let's get into it. So Boe Gin, the brand has been around since 2016. I think they've got 6 products in their portfolio now, 3 gins and 3 gin liqueurs. This is the 3rd gin that's come out of Boe. As I say, they are from Scotland, and the brand Boe is named after a famous scientist, Dutch scientist, Frans de la Boe. He is kind of credited with the invention of gin. Rightly or wrongly, we don't know for sure, but he was a Dutch chemist in the sort of mid 17th century, and he's the one credited with mixing juniper berries with a neutral spirit as a chemist to prescribe it for ailments such as gout, dyspepsia, all those kind of things. However, there is some of documented proof that actually gin stemmed from Italy way before that, but traditionally in the modern guise of it, he's the one that's kind of credited with inventing gin. So that's what the brand is named after. He was born Frans de la Boe, but his real name, I think he might have changed his name to Franciscus Sylvius. So Boe's product portfolio, their lineup at the moment is their traditional signature Scottish gin, which forms the base of their 2 other gins, this passion fruit and the violet one that I've done on this channel as well. So they're the 3 main gins. They're all 41.5% ABV, so proper gins, but they have actually got 3 liqueurs in the range as well. We've got the Scottish Bramble gin liqueur, we've got the peach and hibiscus gin liqueur, and we've got their spiced orange as well, which is absolutely lovely. Really like that one. That's really good just to mix with Prosecco and things like that. Really cracking one. So that's their 6 products. I'd say this is their brand new one out. It's probably been out for a couple of months now. This is end of May when we're shooting. I did see this in March. It was just being launched then, but they're going big on this in the summer of 2019. They've got a campaign coming out. There's the hashtag. It's going to be all over Instagram, BoeUsAKiss. Let's get into it. Let's see what this gin is all about. So Boe are a distillery. They do distill themselves as far as I'm aware. All the info I've got and I've been sent and the research I've done. Distillery's based just outside of Stirling in Scotland. The gin that they create is distilled in small batches. And the really cool thing is the distillery is based in an old Navy weapons store as well. So I'm not sure whether, I didn't ask actually, I'm not sure whether you can go around and look around the distillery, whether it's a tourist attraction or not, but that might be really cool to have a look at as well. Now there's 13 botanicals that go into making their signature Scottish gin. I'm just going to read them out for you. So we've got juniper, coriander, angelica, standard most gins, ginger, orris, cassia bark, grains of paradise, orange and lemon peel, cardamom, licorice, almonds and cubeb berries. And then obviously same with the violet gin, we've got a passion fruit flavour that's come through. It's going to be really hard to distill with passion fruit, so it's as far as I'm aware, it's a flavour compound, whatever you want to call it, that's then added to the gin to create this lovely passion fruit flavoured gin. So let's get on and smell the gin and taste it and see what it's like. As you can see, as I said, this is my 2nd bottle. I've had a really good play with this. It makes some really lovely flavoured gin and tonics. Totally up my alley. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I like a bit of flavour. I do love my plain classical gins, don't get me wrong, but the cocktail bartender in me really does like my flavours. So First thing we get straight away is the passion fruit coming off the nose. Maybe a bit of orange floralness. Don't really get any gin, any juniper coming off the nose there at all. Let's pop it in a glass. You can kind of see it's kind of really thick in texture, but very, very viscous. There you go. That's a word for you. Let's just stick an ice cube in there. Right, let's just give it a little swill around. I like to taste my gins like this. Bit of ice, tiny bit of dilution. Chill it down ever so slightly. Right, nose again. The passion fruit is there. It just comes up and whacks you. Maybe orange, maybe that's the other thing I'm getting off that, but nothing else. Just really passion fruit takes over in this one. Very, very different on a taste. The passion fruit is there. The juniper kicks you. There's a bit of pepper on the aftertaste. It's really, the longer it goes down, it's really well balanced on there. Not overpowering juniper. I think that is actually really well balanced. That is so. It's not syrupy, sickly sweet. That's the word I'm looking for as a passion fruit gin. Although it is a little bit viscous, it's a little bit creamy, maybe you want to call it, sort of creamy in texture. It does balance out as a gin very, very well. I really like that. Guilty pleasure of me. I could actually sip that neat. That is really, really lovely. Now, as I say, 41.5% ABV. I think I've just heard or just read that they've actually done a deal with Morrison's, and I think their gins are now available in Morrison's nationwide. Don't hold me to that. You can get it direct from them. I think it's BoeGin.com. I think is their website. Again, I'll put a link to that in the show notes. But I'll also stick affiliate links in the show notes. Master of Malt is always my go-to to get your boost from there. Roughly about £30, just under. I highly recommend you getting that gin. That is definitely a gin for the summer. Look out for their summer marketing campaign, BoeUsAKiss. I'm gonna, in the next video, straight after this, I'm going to do, I've got some cracking tonic waters for you to try with this gin. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you like it. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know what you think. This might be a bit too far for some gin traditionalists, but I really, really like it. So let me know what you think. Coming up in the next video, we're going to do tonic waters, and I've got 6 tonic waters for you to try with this gin. Thanks for watching this video. I'd love to know what you thought, so let me know in the comments below. If you want to watch more of my stuff right now, then hit one of the on-screen links and that will take you to my most recent or most related video. I've been Steve the Barman. I'll catch you next time.